Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. We're really grateful that Loughborough's asked us to do another video for their channel, and it's really great to be working with them again. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is 5 things we wish we knew before starting Loughborough Uni. We've both just done our first year.
Yeah, it's gone so quick.
And we will just say now, just get out of the way. We also have our own YouTube channel called TJ Twins, and we did do a similar video on our channel to this, but it's just a quick fire, bit easier for you to watch, top tips and Loughborough specific, like all the things you might be worried about, because it's only a few weeks, not even weeks, it's like two weeks before people are coming up for freshers, and it's like obviously a really exciting time, and hopefully this can help relieve
some of the anxiety.
Yeah, maybe
it's only natural, like coming to uni is a big thing.
It's a big step, but first of all, congratulations for getting in. Like, welcome to the Loughborough fam. We've been there. We know how you feel. Like, literally a year ago, we were doing.
We can still remember,
IKEA shops.
the IKEA shops, the next home.
Wondering what was what, like what we needed to get.
Packing
what freshers was all
a
about.
nightmare.
Buying your freshers haul subs, like everything like that. So we're gonna get into it now. There's only 5 tips, but hopefully this video really helps you out.
We're known for rambling as well, so we're gonna try and keep it snappy
short and
for you. Okay, tip number 1 is all about just knowing that there is help there, like when you get there, because obviously you're so sort of cozy in your school sixth form life. You know the teachers, especially if you've been there like 7 years. It's all sort of nice and like in your little bubble. So coming out to uni where you don't know anything is quite scary. So one thing we really want to push is just be reassured that there is so much help when you get there. Even before you get there, you've got your hall chats, your committee, course chats. But when you actually get there, there's student services, so they include counselling, disability service, wellbeing advisors. We've got Careers Network, which is just amazing already, and we will definitely be using them even more when we go back into placement year. And they make themselves known as well in like your lectures. But there's also your academic tutors, peer mentors, which I'm going to be one of them. I keep forgetting. And then you've got like things at the library, IT services, where you can just go with your laptop and be like, help me.
You just turn up.
It's
and
amazing.
They'll just sort you out. Make sure you download OneDrive as well. But again, don't need to worry about that before you get.
Oh yeah, they just sort you out, and then
and the Wi-Fi, that'll all be sorted. So don't
academic librarian. The list is endless. There is so much help, but you've just got to be proactive in sort of finding out which is the right avenue, or you can get directed to that avenue, which was the best person to ask for the help. But just know that it's out there. Know it's okay to ask for help.
And all the information is on their website if you can't find it. Like
signposted, it's all there.
It's brilliant, and you will have Careers Networks drop-in lectures throughout as well. I would just quickly add, when you have your seminars, you have your lectures, then your seminars with your smaller groups, please don't be afraid like to ask for help if you don't understand like how to write that essay, or what angle to choose, or like you're struggling. You're literally just ask for help there and then. Like, don't wait, or literally just send an email. Like,
be polite about it, especially if you don't know the lecturer,
but they're there to help you, like get your money, like your money's worth, basically.
There's like a fine balance between being independent and then like being spoon-fed. Like, it's not asking for help is not being spoon-fed or it's like completely different.
You don't need to be embarrassed. Like, you're there for a reason, they're there for a reason, they're there to help you. So okay, so tip number 2 is do not stress out about bringing everything with you. First of all, like, you will be surprised how much stuff like you actually don't need to take to uni. Like, it's only when you bring it all back and you realise, oh wow, I did not even see this throughout the whole year. And the rooms are quite big, like throughout, just because they're big in the storage, fact that they've got the underbed storage, they've got all the shelves, they've got massive wardrobes, and you will fill that, and then you'll forget that you have to bring it all home. And moving out was not fun. It's not a fun time. It's not like moving in day, everyone's there,
that we didn't do a moving out vlog.
It's not nice. So just take what you need, and then, because I think we especially forgot once we're there, we can add
Amazon
stuff.
Prime.
And it's like, until you actually live there, and you've lived there for like a few weeks, you're not going to know what you need. So get all the stuff that your halls will be putting out on Instagram. I remember last year Folk did like an Instagram like,
or YouTube,
what are they called, essentials. And I would say the essentials, we're not going to do a big spiel, but we're just going to mattress topper. It will change your life. Not even
I mean,
exaggerating.
I survived without one just fine, but you couldn't. I hate things that are like cozy and like homey, like things
photos,
that are gonna
get them on
settle
the
you
wall,
in.
I don't know, fairy lights, the typical, you know, just make it personal to you so that you feel more at home. And what else was there? A doorstop.
Don't forget your doorstep, because the uni don't provide them.
So obviously it's okay to have your time on your own at uni, it's a lot on, blah blah, but when you can, you want your door open, you want to be making friends.
Especially in the first few weeks, especially the first day. Like,
you're not going to like everyone, but obviously when you're moving in, it's nice to have your door open so that when other people are moving in the flat, you can just be like, oh, hello.
You're the first face they sort of see,
You're all in the same boat, like everyone's going to be feeling exactly the same, more or less. So yeah, it's just nice, isn't it?
Tip number 3 is going to be centred around note taking and like lectures, because that was one of my biggest, I don't know why it's my biggest worry, but I'm very like OCD about my notes and like how I do things.
Amy's the note taking queen. Like if I look at her notes, that we're very different in the way we note take, I cry inside because I'm like, whoa, what have I been doing with my life?
I'm the one with the highlighters, the matching barrow to the highlighters.
The coordination of the colour scheme on the notes is another game. Everything, like.
So my biggest question was like to the fresher like committee chat, we're like, right, folders, like which folders do I need? But again, you can get them when you're there. But anyway, I find out that taking notes when the lecture's firing up so much information at you, like writing notes, was just too long for me. Like it works for some people because I like to write down a lot and then like extra notes as well. So typing, just basically whatever works for you, give it a few like weeks, but don't leave it till Christmas to be like, I've got no notes. They're not in a
your
folder.
exams are in January and you're going to want the consistency.
So just keep it consistent.
So whatever works for you. I would say as well, some lectures vary, but the majority I'd say put the lecture put their lecture slides on before the lecture, so you can actually print out the lecture on the PowerPoint, have the notes next to it.
But do not copy and paste, because then the information's not actually going in.
If you want to like handwrite next to it, that's a good.
That's
people
good.
do that, and I saw that, I was like, wow. But if they don't, it is their decision if they put the lecture slides up before the lecture.
But don't
ask your course rep.
Don't rely on lecture capture. You might not know what it is yet, but basically it'll probably be mentioned on the open days. Every lecture is filmed and then put up onto Learn, which is Loughborough's sort of life platform. Portal. But do not rely on it, honestly.
It's actually quite hard to use.
When you're in that exam and like you see a question, your brain's like thinking back, like, right, when did I hear that information? Where was I?
What was going on that day? Then it helps to really
if you actually
information.
Go, first of all, go to the lecture, engage, ask the questions you need to, make the extra notes, because sometimes it's not always on the PowerPoint. Sometimes lecture capture doesn't fully work.
Or there'll be bits that it misses out and jumps to you. Like, it is great there if you literally cannot get to a lecture, or you've got a sporting commitment that day, or you've got another big thing that you physically cannot be there, or when you come to revise. But equally,
it should be
don't rely
like
on it.
An addition. A supplementary
additional tool, but
The next thing on that is like the reading, because that was what we found, I think, the most
a big
step up.
Not a shock, but it was kind of a shock, like, oh my god,
we've got to read. We've got to read like online as well. That's what I don't
articles,
like. A lot of the articles are
everything
online.
You've got to cite them, but you don't have don't get overwhelmed like I did. Like, I was like, you don't have to read every book like fully. Just literally be selective in what you need. The lecturers, seminar tutors especially, will tell you and give you like specific pages.
But there'll be like a core textbook, say. They want you to read that's standard. But when you're doing your essays, they want to see additional sources here, there and everywhere. Like you've got to be clever around it. Further reading.
But that doesn't mean you need to go and read 10 other books. That literally just means you need to be selective, use the index, use the content.
The abstracts.
The abstracts are really useful actually. And then just get clever and smart with how you do it. Just don't get overwhelmed. Just don't think you need to read everything before every lecture.
Because I remember coming before we'd even got there, I was like, right, where's the reading list? Like,
as long as
are people reading books
little and often,
schedule it in.
And then maybe after a lecture that you've not understood, maybe review it then and there, rather than getting to revision thinking, oh my god, I do not like that topic, like I did not get that at all. Whereas if you've already done it, at the end of each module, say,
and make notes,
make cue cards, make notes.
Otherwise you'll have to do the whole reading again.
But as you go along, you'll be fine. You'll work your way out. You'll work what works for you. Ask for help, referencing, reading. Just don't get overwhelmed. Okay, so tip number 4 is make the most of Loughborough Students' Union, because it is amazing. Like, it's not just the number 1 union in the UK.
We didn't appreciate,
like no reason.
Yeah.
We did it a year out before coming to union, and our friends who'd gone to uni straight away, their union, they didn't really, because if they're in cities, like, they'd go out into the city,
Yeah.
they wouldn't really get the whole union vibe, they wouldn't really spend a lot of time there. But Loughborough Union is amazing. Like, in the day you can go there for a coffee, it's got a Starbucks, it's got bubble tea, which we need to try. I can't believe I've not tried that.
It's got food
It's
places,
got a co-op,
the
it's got JC's, it's got a freedom restaurant. It's just a really nice chilled atmosphere. And then upstairs you've got all the student offices, action offices, you've got RAG, you've got your sports offices, you've got your media offices, you've just got everything in one hub, and it's just really nice. You've got the enterprise building downstairs as well.
Yeah.
You've got everything there, so it is really nice. So make the most of it and all the opportunities that LSU offer as well. Not just the nights out, like action projects in the day, like the welfare week was amazing.
Yeah, they had puppy
puppy
petting,
which was just so cute. They have so many fun events like in the day, like you'll never get bored.
They usually have like a themed sort of campaign each month as well. They had the lumps and bumps.
Yeah, that was amazing. So it's just great. So make sure you get involved, whether that be in societies, action, RAG, whatever's for you. There's going to be something there for you. So just have a look on their website already, like have an idea of what they offer, maybe what you'd like, or just new things to try. And then we'll quickly just talk about Platinum, which is the LSU offer for the nights out.
Yeah.
So Loughborough Union has 3 student nights out, I believe. Last year it was Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Yeah. And basically Platinum is an offer for freshers, open to like any student. Where you can pay a discounted price for the year, and that will cover free entry to the union, which is normally £5 a night, isn't it, for students. So that covers all your free entry for the whole year, no matter how many nights out you go on. It covers your freshers ball ticket if you are a fresher, which for me was like a really big bonus, because that was just easy, like sorted. And I think I paid £140 for it, and I would recommend it. Like, I saved so much money, because then there are a lot of drinks deals each month as well, so you save money on then once you're in as well. You can bring +1s and everything, so I would really recommend it. But
I survived without.
You can, like equally, it's
I
not
didn't
the end
go
of the
out
world.
as much, and I was fine just paying the £5. So it is.
So it's just up to you. Like, weigh up how much you think you're going to go out, but in freshers, I'd say it is definitely worth it. But
and it's
don't
a good
worry if not.
price at freshers, because the longer you leave it to get it, you don't get.
So the quicker you buy it, the more money you're going to save, basically. So either make your decision now, or just maybe wait till
see
next
how
year.
you go. It's sort of on the back of tip number 4 about making the most of LSU. Just make the most of freshers if you are just coming to Loughborough. Like, it's going to be over very quickly. You're going to be sat where we are now.
You're probably going to be hit with the flu quite soon as well. So
stock up on the freshers flu. Get registered with your medical, the medical
that's
one
a
on
huge
campus.
Tip. Like, then and there, do it.
They're great. And just enjoy it. Get involved in everything you can. There's sports bazaars and society
bazaars.
Make
sure you go to them
on the first weekend usually of freshers. Make sure you go. Drag yourself out of bed. Go with like your hall, your flat,
go
whoever.
to different stands that you put yourself out there. Like, find out something. You might find something completely new that you never thought. Oh, I'd never do that.
For me, I was just in my head like, right, I'm going to the equestrian stand and the sport, and I didn't really make the most of it.
I tried a rowing. I went to quite a few. Like, I went to all of them. Like, it's just great to find out. So you get so much information, but like,
it's quite overwhelming. But just go with it. And
then when you get home, schedule in when the trials are that you want to go to. Like, have a read of the leaflets when you've got time, and just. But yeah, make the most of freshers. That's the time to meet everyone and go chat to your neighbours, not just your flat. Like, just fully immerse yourself in all Loughborough has to offer. You're going to be so well looked after by all the hall committees, and they will be like your fresher family, basically.
Don't compare your experience either, because you just want to be like focused on you, focused on what you're doing. You don't want to be sat there in your room like.
That's okay if you want, like.
No, but on social media, like looking at everyone else's, like they're having the best time. Everyone goes through like ups and downs when they're at uni. It's completely normal.
It's just like normal life. So don't compare your experience, because you need to give it a chance. Like, settle in. It might take you longer than some other people. Like,
it took us maybe. We're in different halls, and it's still because that was what like got me down. Like, Holly would be going out with like because different halls have different activities, so you'd be like doing
Nights
something
out.
else, different night out, and I'd be like, "Ooh." But then you just got to snap out of
Yeah.
that and just
Granted,
enjoy
it's a
what
bit
you're
harder
doing.
because we're twins to compare yourself, but
Yeah.
don't worry. Like if your friends are at different unis and they look like they're having a better time than you, don't worry, because like just give it a chance and like you focus on you and just enjoy uni because it will be over.
And enjoy
so
the
quickly.
campus. The
Yeah.
campus is so beautiful.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, make sure you've got your paracetamols ready because freshers flu is not a myth. I think I've had it for the whole summer still. Like,
I'm getting the pre-freshers, like the
yeah,
refreshers
this is what it is.
flu.
But yeah, so best of luck to everyone coming up to Loughborough. We really hope you have like the best
Best time.
time
And hope this vid's helped put your
Yeah.
mind at ease.
in some aspects or another. And another massive thank you to Loughborough Uni for wanting to work with us again to provide content for you. We really enjoy helping other uni students by providing unique content for Loughborough.
We've also got a lot of other uni vids
Yeah.
on our own channel, so make sure you go check those out. But
TJ Twins.
But yeah, best of luck, and I hope to see you here.
Yeah.